first game of the week. And we do go a little bit early, but we do get to have less people share the time on TV, so I think that's really good. So it's great for the conference. We need the exposure, and we're getting a lot of real good positive exposure this year.
What about Eastern Illinois, Coach? They're having quite a season. I know, they struggled the last couple of years, but they were using a lot of young guys. Did you see this coming for them, or did it surprise you at all?
Well, we knew the quarterback was good, and you see the youth on defense. They've added a couple people. They're juniors and seniors for the most part, a handful of sophomores. So anytime you get a chance to keep people around and develop, especially that quarterback position, I'm not surprised. And then he fits a lot of the things that they're trying to do on offense. He can get the ball out quick. He's got some good size. He does have the ability to scramble when necessary. So not surprised.
I know you saw 2 years ago you guys played him as a true freshman. You kind of had a rough game, but I remember you mentioned he's going to be a good one back then. You kind of could see that quarterback.
It's a little disappointed that I was right. He's a good one. No, he's a good one. He's got the size. He's got the good arm. And like I mentioned, he's got that nice quick release, which fits this offense well. And that new staff's doing a really good job. Coming in and taking all their pieces and putting them together. And everybody talks about their offense, but their defense is a very good defense.
I guess they get back their offense. They really throw it all over, don't they? I know that one receiver's got 100 catches, and it's pretty astounding. But I mean, they really air it out, don't they?
Yeah, and for instance, I think last week they had 100+ plays. They get to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. They substitute in a hurry. They don't give the defense a chance to breathe. You've got to spend time in practice just getting used to substituting your personnel at that high rate of speed. And then you have to focus at that high rate of speed. And then there's a conditioning factor. And so, they can spread it out and throw the ball, but they still will slow down, stop, and count and see how many people you have dedicated to the run, and they can still run the ball when necessary.
What's the key to maybe trying to slow down a team like that? That you said they score so many points. I mean, they score against everybody.
Well, you try to keep them off the field. That's more than half the battle, and that's where I think they're really having the success is their offense stays on the field long because they don't have to throw a long ball. They'll nickel and dime, get the first down, then they'll take a few shots deep. But you have to keep that type of offense off the field, and so. It sounds like the same old thing, but you have to have three phases operating to win this kind of game. Some teams say that the best way is going to try to match scores. Tennessee Martin, for instance, they went out and pretty much with their quarterback, he took the challenge and he threw the ball that particular game. I think they had 66 points or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you have to try to make a decision there. Do you try to match those scores? We're going to have to score more than 7. I know that, but you also have to keep that. You have to keep that type of offense off the field.
I really haven't seen it. Do they throw much deep, or is it kind of shorter stuff that kids run after the catch? Or
it's not as similar, other than the speed. There's some carryover. There's some of those plays to the perimeter where they throw it to the sides and let the receivers catch after the run. He has the ability to throw the deep ball. And if he can get you in a situation man-to-man, especially with a couple of those fast guys inside, he'll let the ball go. And they do a really good job of running under the catch.
What about your team? I know it was a disappointing game Saturday. Did you chalk it up as one of those days? Or?
Early, too many bad things happened early for that kind of team that we're going to play. I thought the couple early turnovers affected how we wanted to play and how we needed to play, and they jumped on us quick. It was 17-0 at halftime, and I thought we had an opportunity to maybe get about 3 or 4 interceptions there that would have kept us in the game. And in that kind of game, probably like this game coming up, I think we need to get some turnovers on defense.
I know Eastern Illinois can tie for the conference title if they beat you guys this last game. I know you guys aren't playing for something like that, but I mean, you always want to maybe play the spoiler role.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never gotten into all that spoiler role business. We just want to play, and we want to play well. and we have to play well. You know, we're going on the road to finish up. You know, for some seniors, this is the last time they'll ever play football, and so you want them to go out the right way. We're not going to concern ourselves with the spoiler role as much as just going out and playing to win.